call me paranoid, but I've just got a funny feeling that this is supposed to be attached to my car. This thing too. Welcome to Car Spy TV. Right, in today's video we'll do a little bit of minor tinkering in this 2005 Nissan Primera P12. So this is the area we're working on today. It's this armrest between the two front seats, and as you can see it opens up like so to reveal a large compartment down there, which is where I'll keep the charge cable for my mobile phone. And also there's a smaller upper compartment there. And we've got two problems. The first and most significant is that the handle that holds the upper compartment shut has fallen off. And I'd forgotten this, but I actually had this exact same problem soon after I bought the car in 2010. And as you can see, I fixed it then using a bit of gaffer tape, as is customary here at Car Spy TV. And the second problem is that there's this leather or leather look cover anyway that's supposed to sit over there and make everything look tidy, and that is not staying in place. So I think the first thing to do is to remove this old gaffer tape like so. There we go. That repair lasted about 11.5 years, so that's not bad. Oh, it is horribly sticky under there. Have to get rid of that. Gonna need some white spirit. I wonder where I left that. Now, if I do have any white spirit left, it's most likely in this box of random car stuff. Brake clean, what's that one? Wash and wax, yeah, I really must clean this car. Fuel stabilizer, fluffy dice, of course, courtesy of my brother. Touch-up kits. Oh, hang on, there we go. Yes. White spirit, good. Okay, white spirit, cleans brushes and paint spills, thins solvent, oil-based paints, and hopefully fixes sticky armrests. Made in England. If swallowed, immediately call a doctor. It would be some accident to swallow white spirit, wouldn't it? But there you go, I suppose some people would. So let's give this a bit of a clean. Oh yeah, that's coming off nicely. Bit on the end here as well. Gonna need some more white spirit, hang on. There we are. Trying not to spill the open bottle in the car, that would be really annoying. It'd make the whole car smell for weeks. I don't particularly mind the smell of white spirit, but I know a lot of people can't stand it. There we go, that's fine. So let's get this handle back on. And if we look here, we've got this spring that runs all the way along, including this piece here. So presumably that has to push against something. And on the end there, we have a little plastic lug that I'm assuming goes into a hole down there, and a similar story on the other side. And I get a horrible feeling this is going to be a bit of a faff to try and get these in. And my concern is breaking off one of those little lugs, because if I do that, it's going to be a world of hassle. So let's see how it goes. Okay, it's installed, and miracle of miracle, I didn't break either of the plastic lugs. Now, as that handle is a bit inclined to fall out by itself, I'm going to repeat what I did in 2010, the last time I fixed that thing, and just pop on a little bit of gaffer tape to hold it in position. And I do have some gaffer tape over there in the £100 Nissan Micra. And there we go, just a little bit of a gaffer tape to help hold the handle in situ, and it is all working now. See? That's absolutely fine. And the last time I fixed this handle, my work lasted about 11 years. So on that basis, this is due to break again in about 2033. So do me a favour, pop a note in your diary and remind me then. Thank you. So the next stage is to reattach this, and my first thought was to get some Araldite, which, as I'm sure you know, is a very thick, strong adhesive. The problem is, if I use Araldite, this is going to be stuck in place until the end of time, and if that handle breaks again, which is a realistic possibility, I'll need to remove this in order to fix it. So what we need is something strong enough to hold it, but not so strong that it can't be removed in the future, and I think the solution is some kind of double-sided tape. The problem is, I've looked everywhere, I haven't got any, so I'm going to have to go shopping. I hate shopping. Now, there aren't many shops near where I live, so if I can't get the tape in the one we're heading for now, then we're out of luck and we'll have to improvise. And I've just driven past our local petrol station, the one I typically use, and it is still £1.92 a litre, which is horribly expensive. And at that rate, to fill this car from empty is £120 nearly, which is just awful, and it makes even trips which are relatively short frighteningly expensive. But there you go, same for everybody. Anyway, let's hope we can find some tape. We've been lucky. So what I bought is a double-sided outdoor foam tape, 10 meters of the stuff, and it's water resistant and it copes with cold temperatures, and according to this, it sticks to stone, metal, wood, glass, ceramic and more. It doesn't specifically say it sticks to a Nissan Primeras, but fingers crossed. Look, the tape is a snazzy blue colour. So how much do you reckon we need? I'm thinking to put a strip here, one in the middle and one on the end there. Let's have a go. So something like that, I reckon. Pop it down nice and firmly. Now, where the scissors gone? They are here. Another one in the middle. Let's go all the way to the top there, shall we? Why not? This tape was £1.50, by the way, which, if it works, is a cheap fix. Snippy snip. There we go. And I think I'm going to put another one here, maybe a bit down there, maybe around the back. So, yeah. Right, so let's remove these blue bits. And what I don't know at this point is whether this tape is thick enough to fill the gap between there and the top of there, because it is a little bit of a gap, but if it isn't, then I'll have to think again. All right, last one. Okay. Now let's see how our luck is. Pop it on like so. Give that a good push. Right. Has it actually stuck? Yeah. Yeah. That is absolutely fine. So that's now fixed and working. I shall show you. So opens up, absolutely fine. Closes, absolutely fine. And that is perfectly well attached. So we're back in business. But what I need to do now is show you the back of the car, because for some reason it's missing a bit of paint. So if you have a look here, you will see that it's missing a bit of paint from up there, and that happened in just the last few days. I don't know why. I thought maybe something's rubbing on it, but I've had a look round and nothing is, as far as I can see, and I haven't damaged it, so it seems to have fallen off all by itself. So what I'll do in a minute is get a touch-up kit and just paint that in. I've also got down here someone's birthday present. Look, I'll give you a sneak preview. It's Guinness World Record Challenges. It's a board game. 600 questions, 20 challenges. I think she'll like that, but I don't have any wrapping paper, so yeah, bubble wrap and gaffer tape it is. There we go. And when that dries, it'll be a decent colour match, hopefully with the body of the car, rather than all that dirt. So there you go, just a little bit of minor tinkering today on the old Nissan Primera P12. Nothing clever, nothing complex, but nonetheless, these things need doing. There's a fly buzzing around in here. Wait, be quiet, we're talking. Anyway, if you haven't yet subscribed to Car Spy TV, by all means do so. Do me a favour and click like on this video, and I and the fly will see you next time. Farewell!